Absolutely, and just gonna see the tower all
Bubbles just joining.
Yeah, he's just doing a great job. Honestly, I'm just giving props to Bubbles, giving props to No Tail.
Absolutely. Lately, almost every game we've EG versus SK, any game, Bubbles has become such a staple pick because players are becoming so good with his abilities that they're just able to take anyone out no matter what they do, and it's becoming it's starting to seem like Bubbles is going to start being banned way more often. I'm just surprised he hasn't started being banned already because he just stomps kids all the time.
So yeah, we
Tablet
see,
command.
Yeah, exactly. Tablet command. I was going to actually ask you something about the nerf or quote unquote nerf, but Bubbles he's going to get killed. That was just a matter of time. But yeah, just going back to that tablet of command pickup on Bubbles. Now, first off, I want to ask you, what do you think of the? I'm going to call it a nerf. I'm going to definitely call it a nerf of the item.
It's definitely a nerf, but it's not that big a deal. Honestly, tablet was pretty much too strong before for how cheap it was. It giving strength, it basically was a staple on every support hero. There was no reason not to get it on a support hero because it gave you strength and everything. Now at least it's kind of a risk-reward situation because you're not getting that strength anymore, so you have to sacrifice getting items that may give you more survivability or more ability to last longer in team fights for that pushing ability. So I think it makes it a more balanced item, and I think it still has all the potential it had before to be a great item. So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, just the use of it. I mean, the use of that push is just immense.
Right.
I mean, you can always pretty much against any lineup use it. You can use it effectively. But yeah, go ahead.
I just I don't even know what I was gonna say. Never mind.
But we do see a lot of heroes down bottom. We see about 4 heroes for the Hellborn team and 5 the entire team for the Legion type. But they are spread out. With nice use of that push tablet by Bubbles, and he's just gonna destroy the Legion heroes. Gladiator ult missing though, but that does not matter as Fairley's dropping and Hammerstorm is gonna drop as well. The only one left alive is that Soul Stealer, who didn't actually do much. At all that game, that fight, and the Legion team are going to get a tower, so they are in a lead. They are in a very heavy lead, 20 minutes into the game, and we have a 10,000 experience lead, a 14,000 gold lead, and it's not too surprising, it's not too great of a lead, but with these heroes, the Hellborn team, in my opinion, has a lot more farmability than the Legion team has. So, wow, I'm just gonna call it that they have been outplayed. KD has been quite outplayed right now.
Absolutely. I think their major mistake was how they played that tri-lane early. They could have won that tri-lane. I'm very confident they could have won that tri-lane, and they just didn't. And we're just seeing MSI trying to clean up here. KD coming out, and they are going to pick off Hellbringer and Andromeda, but...
and we see Bubbles
at this point,
just carrying Pharaoh a new one. And nice pitfall from that Gladiator, catching all 3 heroes. And Bubbles, though, is in a very bad position. Okay, looks like K managed to get that. The Soul here, so that's a nice pickup. Wow, nice juke by the Hammerstorm and Forsaken Arch, but they are low on health. I do not know if they can escape. Hammerstorm, can he escape? No, he cannot. He's gonna come back. Oh wow, he knows he's gonna get killed. Or not, actually. Wow, nice play by Wisher, just backing out.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely nice play by them now.
I mean,
I think it would be more fun if he did kill him, though, but...
Yeah, no, but that's the hero KD needs to kill. Gladiator Trixie should not be playing like that right now, because although MSI is very far ahead, they need to realize that they will lose late game, even if they're pretty far ahead. Once it gets really late, if they let KD stall, KD can win, even with this large 6,000 experience and 11,000 gold lead. So Trixie should really not be being that greedy.
Absolutely not, and just a few points to make. I mean, the Bubbles is pretty much the one who has the highest DPS on their team, or at least one of the highest. The Gladiator also has, of course, with his whip, I think he does about 170 damage right now, and that's quite heavy. But the Bubbles is pretty much the main DPS in the team right now. And the thing is, with the way he's building his items, The later, okay, well, actually, before that, we see Pharaoh getting killed with the Bubbles ultimate, and of course, Andromeda being there to assist. But Whistler is going to want to go in for that kill, but it looks like he will actually manage to get out alive. Now, just, wow, did he actually just run into Glacius? Yes, he did. It looks like Glacius will be able to pick him off. Actually, nice placement by the Glacius. I didn't even see him. But, you know, just coming back to that point, with his build, he won't actually scale too well. So Bubbles is pretty much out of the game late game. Of course, he still has the useful ultimate, he still has the useful silence, but when it comes to damage, no.
He is kind of going for that support build, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Exactly. So, you know, the Hellborn team, pretty much all they need to do is level up and gain health. Because the enemy team won't scale except for the Gladiator. And just look at, wow, Gladiator just completely missed his ultimate, but First Second Archer is still going to go down. A nice pick off by the Legion team. But over here comes the Hellbringer using his ultimate. There goes Malphus. Can they do anything with this? Bubbles dropping.
Oh, beautiful
so low.
girl.
Wow, can he drop the Legion team? Both Glacius and Bubbles have so low health, but it doesn't look like the Hellborn are going to chase. But Solstice does have the portal key. I kind of missed that, but wow. A lot of DPS from the Legion team right now. A lot of burst coming out from that team. As we see Solstice almost dropping to a Shell Surf, or whatever it's called, and Whip combo. And the Gladiator has picked up an Assassin's Shroud, and go ahead.
I feel like Hellborn should... I mean, they're pretty far behind, but it would have been nice if they had won that fight. That was one of the chances. That was really a good chance for them to come back. Winning that fight, getting a genocide, and they were so close, but they just couldn't follow through and get all the kills they needed. Hammerstorm getting destroyed by that whip. That was like half his health.
Wow, Hammerstorm will actually manage to get out alive, and looks like no one's gonna get killed, except for someone. Andromeda getting killed by K playing that Soul Stealer, and now he's picking up the chase. Looks like they want to kill this Bubbles. He does have a portal key, and nice ult killing off that Bubbles, getting a lot of cash.
I'm really surprised Gladiator went for Shroud. I just expected Trixie to go probably like some Rift Shards or some sort of more damage-heavy carry build, but not actually opting for that. They are going to take out Soulstealer here, though, which is very, very, very good.
And of course, yes, Trixie getting that kill as well, and he does about 200 true damage right now, which is a hell of a lot. And looks like the Elite Hellborn team will get a kill onto Glacius as well. But, you know, when talking about that Gladiator, I was actually going to make a point of him as well. He does have a lot of damage, and he will probably be opting to go for the Assassin Shroud and then Rift Charge build. I guess. I'm not going to say I'm completely sure, but that would probably be the way he's going to go. Which is, just heavy burst damage. It is a bit of RNG, a bit of luck, because if you don't actually, crit on your whip, then that's not too and not whip. If you don't actually crit, then it's not doing too much. But
yeah, well, I mean that Shroud makes sense because it lets him get in the fight really quick, and it gives him that extra damage on his next attack, which just makes whip deal even more damage. And I mean, it's a good item, obviously. He has the farm to support it, I guess, so he doesn't really need to go straight for those Rift Shards or anything.
Yeah, I mean, an item build I've seen is Assassin Shroud, Rift Shards, and then even a Battle Fury, what's it called, Runed Axe. But we're gonna have to see how they do want to go about doing this. I do not think we're gonna see a Doombringer War Machine. But I know I'm well aware of that the guys can't actually see the chat. I know, but I just thought it was funny.
Pink Penguin talking to himself.
Yes. There is a guy called War Machine, and he is just in my mind. He's an imaginary friend of mine.
Good. We do see Solstice actually picking up that shrunken head, so this is kind of getting to be that point where Katie is going to start steadily gaining an advantage if they play right. And this could be bad for MSI.
Yeah, with that shrunken head, they completely nullifies Bubbles, pretty much. So the only source of damage now is Gladiator. And I'm pretty sure that a Soul Stealer, in a few minutes, I'm going to say, if he does get maybe a few more items, a few more levels, he's going to be able to withstand that Gladiator. And of course, seeing as how much burst damage the Hellborn team has and how much CC they have, it shouldn't really be a problem. But, only time will tell, but they have lost a set of racks in that team fight / push by the Legion team. So the Legion team, off to a very good mid game, but I'm going to still call that the Legion team, the Hellborn team, still has a very good chance of coming back from this.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been doing kind of what they need to do, just staying back and making the Legion push and taking them out when they do that, letting the Legion be kind of reckless. That's what Hellborn needs to do right now. Forsaken, another hero we expect to be strong for KD late game, is kind of getting her farm up now, almost to that, trying to get to that Geometer's Bane, almost has the ultimate orb, trying to get the Firebrand, Blessed Orb. So
yeah. And, oh wow, honestly, I'm just looking at Witchslayer. He has absolutely nothing. He has red marchers. And that's, honestly, on a support hero, not too bad. Kind of shows that he's done his job. He hasn't gotten, I'm looking at his creep kills. He has 9 creep kills, which pretty much is just a pair of, which is pretty much marchers. And he's done a great job warding, so, props to him. Definitely a good sign. But unfortunately, though, go ahead.
He only has 3 assists, so it's not really. It would be a good sign if he was like 4, 7, 13, but he's just 4, 7, 3. So all
right, yeah,
I don't know.
You do have a point. Absolutely. And we see, the Hellborn team are aware of the Assassin Shroud on Gladiator, of course, and Hammerstorm is picking up Dust of Revelation. And strangely enough, though, looks like Hammerstorm is not going for opting to go for something like a portal key, as he's picked up a Mighty Blade. So maybe going for that Shrunken Head, because he is taking a lot of magic burst damage, pretty much, from the Legion team. And
I expect
the Legion team, though, go ahead.
I expect Forsaken to go for that Shrunken Head quickly after this Jummer's Bane as well. We do see Pharaoh initiating on the Legion. Here's Soulster with this Shrunken Head ult, and oh my god. I think MSI, or KD, is going to come back with this fight right here. Yeah, that was actually huge for them. Gladiator was pushing mid alone, not even near to help in that fight, so very good play by KD.
Yeah, absolutely. They did get the kill on the support heroes, but it was a hat trick. Wow, Bubbles is going to just try to get killed. Wow, Gladiator just melting away. Not much they can do, but of course Bubbles did get the kill on Witchslayer, but honestly, it was a good exchange, of course. They only got the kill on Witchslayer against the Gladiator. We did see how fast Gladiator was going down. He was getting beaten on by 3 heroes, so it's understandable. But that's kind of what they're gonna do. They're gonna focus that Gladiator, their main source of DPS. And without him, the Legion team, I'm gonna just say this, they are pretty much screwed. And we see the Hellborn team going for that the Conquer kill, and no wards around for the Legion team, so they do not know what's going on. We have Soulstealer, who has a few images or illusions around here, so they know what's going on. So they can spot what's going on, but it looks like the Conquer kill will get caught, and will be gotten anyway, and Andromeda just walking into a trap. Bubbles, he wants to do something. He knows that the Legion team, the Hellborn team, are low on health. Lucas Ferrer will get killed. Forsaken Archer, maybe not. No, but Soulstealer has who the hell picked up?
He killed the token. He killed it.
Oh my god, who killed the token?
Bubbles, Soulstealer. I'm not sure why he didn't pick it up. He had room. But he didn't pick it up. Maybe he didn't have room. I'm not sure. But KD trying
this might change it all for the Legion for the Hellborn team, though, because the Hellborn team are low on health, and the Legion team is only lost in Andromeda. Looks like Hammerstorm will die. Oh wow. Okay, almost. So that is an illusion. So